Hello, grade 11 students. This is our homeroom guidance, first quarter lesson 4. Me and my decisions. To our dearest great learners, I am great teacher Alvin and welcome to our great community. Expect to have fun, engaging, and amazing lessons for today. Asahan, meron tayong makabuluhang matututunan na magagamit sa pang-araw-araw nating buhay. And for you to be updated, do not forget to follow our online platforms, The Great Teachers Academy. And for this lesson, we will be discussing about me and my decisions. Okay, so we are what we make. Tandaan natin, tayo kung sino. Okay? We are what we make. Kung sino tayo ngayon, tayo rin ang may gawa noon. Tayo ang may gawa kung sino tayo ngayon. Tandaan natin yan. Tayo ang nagdidesisyon ng mga bagay-bagay. Our actions and decisions affect the way we live our lives. If you decide to study despite of the hardship during this pandemic, this decision will affect your daily activities, which may include household chores, errands, and the like. So pag nagpursige tayo ngayon sa pag-aaral natin, kahit ano pa mga obstacles na ma-experience natin, makaka-apekto to sa pang-araw-araw nating ginagawa. At nakakasigurado ako na kapag nagpursige tayo sa pag-aaral, ay matututo tayo at maaabot natin yung mga academic goals na pinapangarap natin. And because you chose to study, your daily life would now include accomplishing self-learning modules. Okay, like listening to this study that we have, or this lesson, video lesson that we have. All right, it will affect. Okay. And you need to communicate with your teachers, classmates in various ways. Okay, pero hindi face-to-face, no? Alright. This is an illustration of how your life becomes dependent to your decision. Ito lang ay isa lamang example sa kung anong mga desisyon natin na makakaapekto sa ating buhay in the future. And this lesson will help you appreciate how you can improve your way of living through your own decisions. Kailangan kung anong pinagdesisyonan natin, siguraduhin natin na ito ay makakatulong sa buhay natin balang araw. Siguraduhin natin ang mga desisyon natin ay makakabuild, no, sa atin bilang isang tao. Okay, so let's continue. At the end of this lesson, you are expected to, number 1, describe what makes a right and wrong decision or action. Paano natin masasabi tama ang desisyon ko? Paano natin masasabi mali ang desisyon ko? Nagtotoss coin ba ako para malaman kung tama siya o mali? Okay, do I make it or do I make it in a chance, no? Hinahayaan ko ba na ang chance lang ang mag-decide sa akin kung magiging tama o mali yung mga desisyon ko? Demonstrate awareness on the indicators of committing right and wrong decision. Ay pakita natin, no? Ang awareness sa mga indicators kung nagagawa ba natin yung mga tama o mali ba ang mga desisyon na gagawa natin. Number 3, appreciate appropriate response in dealing with right or wrong decision. Kailangan alam natin kung ano ang magiging response natin, kung ang desisyon natin ay tama or magiging mali ang desisyon natin. So, eto ang mga bagay na inaasahan nating matutunan pagkatapos ng lesson na ito. So, let's continue. And before we start our discussion, let me just test your prior knowledge. Are you ready? Let's get started. You may pause the video if you need more time in answering our springboard. And the title of our activity today is Myself Deciding Right and Wrong. How do you describe yourself when you have committed a right decision? Paano mo i-describe yung sarili mo? Ha? Okay, kapag nakagawa ka ng isang tamang desisyon. Siyempre, masaya ka kasi tamang desisyon ang ginawa mo. Paano naman ngayon kung ang desisyon mo ay mali? Ano naman ang mararamdaman mo? Paano mo i-describe yung sarili mo? Get a short bond paper, pencil, and coloring materials that you have. Divide the bond paper into two and draw yourself when you have committed a right and wrong decision. So we have a table here as an example. So this is me when I have committed a right decision. Syempre, dapat masaya ka na ganun. Wow! Ganun dapat yung drawing mo. And kapag mali yung decision mo, okay, a little bit disappointed. Alright. So ikaw bahala. Explore. O pwede rin masaya ka pa rin. Bakit? Kasi, masaya pa rin ako kasi kahit mali yung decision ko, natuto ako. I will learn from my decision. O, thinking positive pa rin. O, depende yan sa'yo. Be creative. Okay? Use your creativity in answering our activity. Okay, so here we have our timer for 10 seconds. All right. Again, you may pause the video if you still need more time answering our activity. Timer starts now. Oopsie. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's continue. Now let's answer our processing question. How do you compare the two images of yourself? Paano mo i-compare? Ano ang difference? Or wala bang difference? Kasi both of your experiences, you learned from it. So, the same faces lang. How do you compare yourself? Write it down. Did you have the same decision-making process for both a situation? May pareho ka bang decision-making process? Kahit mali o tama ang ginawa mo or mali o tama ang decision na ginawa mo? Explain an example for each. Number 3, if you were to assess whatever decisions made in the past 2 months, where do you categorize them and why? Okay. So, again, I'll be giving you 10 seconds. Feel free to pause the video if you still need more time answering our activity. Timer starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's give a round of applause to everyone. Okay, so now let's continue. Let's proceed to our lesson proper. Me and my decision. Okay. So, me and my decision. Considering the many choices that we face each day, it is imperative to know relevant information and how to better handle decision making. So, alam natin, halos araw-araw, pagising pa lang natin, the moment we open our eyes in the morning, we decide. What do we decide? We decide to wake up. We decide to get up from our bed, no? To eat breakfast, magpa-electric fan, magmuni-muni. Isang desisyon na yun sa buhay natin. Magtupi ng higaan natin. Kung nagkukulambo ka, magtupi ng kulambo. It's already a decision. At dapat alam natin how to handle these decisions that we're making. Although we differ in handling decisions or different kinds of decisions that we made in life, we learn better by tracking back how others dealt with it and how they managed to handle it. So, minsan, ang ginagawa natin, sabi nga nila, learning by example. Okay? So, nakikita natin yung iba na, ganito pala nila pinagtagumpayan yung mga desisyon na ginawa nila. Kahit, for example, they made a wrong decision. So, naglo-learn na tayo doon, hindi ko na gagawin yung decision ko na yan. No? Kasi, baka mapahamak ako kagaya ni ganito, kagaya ni ganyan. Okay? So, we learn from them. And that's how other people deal with the wrong decisions they're making. Or if they're trying to make a decision. Okay? Binabase nila sa desisyon ng ibang tao na na-experience previously sa mga buhay nila. In a study on competence and quality in real-life decision-making by Martin Geisler and Carl Martin Alwood, published on November 6, 2015, the researchers established that self-awareness or our ability to self-monitor is associated with our capacity to make sound judgment. Kung paano tayo naka-establish ng ating self-awareness, no? Tsaka ma-monitor natin yung sarili natin, nakikita natin paano tayo nag-improve, paano tayo nakakagawa ng mga mali sa buhay. Kapag nalalaman natin, no, yung awareness natin sa mga bagay na ito, we can make a fine judgment. Okay, or sound judgment sa bawat desisyon na gagawin natin. In the same light, emotional intelligence supports the belief that our emotions affect our decisions. The ability to properly know the emotion in self and others have direct relationship in decision making. Napaka-importante yung tinatawag nating emotional intelligence. Kaya nga, sabi nila guys akala natin ng mga panahon namin, talaga ini-improve talaga yung IQ. Kagaya ng memorization, dapat alam mo to, dapat alam mo yan, na minsan nakakalimutan natin na hindi lang pala yun yung intelligence na dapat meron tayo, no? Dapat meron din tayong emotional intelligence na kung saan alam natin paano i-handle yung mga emosyon natin at paano tayo magdidesisyon ng tama para sa sarili natin. Moreover, time approach is a decision-making competence. People tend to believe in right or wrong timing in dealing with decisions. O tandaan natin may mga decisions na kailangan pagdesisyonan mo or pag-isipan mo ng matagal na panahon. Tama? Kagaya niyan, yung kukunin mo na kurso sa college. Right now, you're already grade 11. So, by this time, make idea ka na kung anong gusto mong kunin na program sa college. You wanted to be engineering? You wanted to be a doctor? You wanted to be a lawyer? Whatever, no? Physical therapist? Lahat. It's your decision to make. Sometimes, may mga hindi natin maiwasan na ang parents natin nagdedesisyon para sa atin kasi sila ang gagastos para sa atin. Pero ang pinaka-importante sa bawat desisyon na gagawin natin, dapat masaya tayo doon. Yan ang pinaka-importante. Okay? At meron namang mga desisyon na kailangan agad-agaran. For example, may nabulunan. Ano ang pinakaunang gagawin mo? Okay, anong desisyon mo? Kasi pwede mag-save yun ng life and death, di ba? Pwede ma-save ang buhay ng isang tao sa desisyon na gagawin mo. Okay, or for example, anong sasakyan ko ngayon? Mag-FX ba ako? Magbabas ba ako? Mag-jeep? Ang desisyon mo na yon ang mag-identify kung anong oras ka makakauwi sa bahay nyo. Tama? Okay, let's continue. There may be decision made in rush but come out right. But there are those that result in negative. One good example ako guys, nakatry ako. Nagmamadali ako. So, may dumaan na tricycle, may jeep, at may bus. Okay, may tatlo akong pagpipilian. Ang sasakyan ko talaga ay dapat bus. Bakit? Kasi yung bus dito sa amin, hindi basta-basta humihinto-hinto. Dire-diretso, papunta sa pupuntahan niya. Meron naman guys, pag nag-tricycle naman ako, iikot pa yun. So, matagal-tagal pa. Pag nag-jeep naman ako, pwedeng mabilis, pwedeng hindi. Kasi mag-aantay pa ng pasahero. Depende sa pasahero makukuha nila. So, ang target ko talaga bus. Kaso, ang tagal dumating ng bus. So, the only option I have is tricycle or jeep. So, sumakay ako ng jeep. And fortunately, it turned out right. Kasi hindi na siya nag-antay ng pasahero. Bakit? Kasi, banda dulo, maraming pasaherong sumakay. So, dire-diretso kami sa pupuntahan ko nang hindi ako nalilate. Okay? So, it turned out right. Okay? But there are those that result in negative. Naka-experience din ako niyan na galing ako ng Mega Mall. Okay? So, pinagpipilian ko, sasakay ako ng bus papuntang Taytay o mag-FX ako. Okay. Sabi ko, mas okay siguro sa FX. Doon ako nagkamali. Kasi, ang haba ng pila sa FX. Hindi na ako makakabalik kasi maglalakad pa ako, malayo-layo pa yung yung sakayan ng bus papuntang Taytay. So, Taytay Rizal. So, ang nangyari, nagtiis na lang ako sa mahabang pila. Nakauwi ako. Instead sana makakauwi ako 4 o'clock. Nakauwi ka ako mga 7 or 8. So, it turned out to be negative. So, isa sa mga desisyon na I made in rush, no? Made in rush, naging negative yung result para sa akin. So, there are instances that procrastination or delaying few things bring acceptable result, depending on the timing of the decision making. The latter, however, should not be taken as good example in all of our life undertaking. So, hindi sa lahat ng pagkakataon yung padalos-dalos na desisyon ay makakabuti. Na-timingan lang yun sa akin na sumakay ako ng jeep na may mga pasahero sa unahan. Pero, kung sumakay ako dun tapos wala naman pala masyado pasahero, edi mag-aantay ako ng matagal, gagastos pa ako kasi sasakay ulit ako ng isang jeep para makapunta sa pupuntahan ko na hindi ako nalilate. Okay, so not all the time decision made in rush are good. No? Dapat talaga pinag-iisipan pag nagde-decision. Nobody knows better your situation except you. Ikaw lang talaga makakapagsabi kung ano yung sitwasyong meron ka ngayon. Hence, it would be helpful if you look at the bigger picture and analyze the impact of your decision. So, tingnan natin yung bigger picture. Okay, tingnan natin. Ano ba yung magiging result ng mga decision na gagawin ko? The following are just some ways that you can use as a guide. So, may mga ways tayo dito, no? Na pwede natin gamitin as a guide. Okay? So, number 1, any decisions making process, you should come up with facts. Should come with facts. Dapat pag nagdi-decision tayo, guys, kailangan dun tayo sa katotohanan. Okay? Or sa makatotohanan. We won't decide it based on impulse. Yung, ay, feeling ko ganito. Ay, ito na lang. Ay, feeling ko ganyan. Huwag sa feeling. Kasi sabi nila minsan, feelings are deceiving daw. Di ba? Kaya yung iba nasasaktan parati kasi dinadaan sa feelings. Okay, for example, your college course or curriculum exit. Have those helpful facts guide you to your next move. Weigh the pros and cons. In school, you're being trained to be responsible and accountable to all your actions. You cannot blame anybody for your decisions except for some setup. The moment you said yes to indulge yourself with vices, you are embracing the consequences as well. Okay? Pag ikaw na pagdesisyonan mo na magbibisyo ka, kagaya niyan, I would give one example. My father, okay, bata pa lang siya, nag-decide na siya na manigarilyo, mag-smoke. Ano nangyari? Nang nagkaedad-edad siya, nagka-problema siya sa lungs niya. And fortunately, naitigil niya rin naman ito nung mga ilang taon na nakakaraan, nung hindi pa siya namamatay. No? So, yun, kung ayaw mo ng problema sa sarili mo, you decide to live healthy. No? Huwag tayong magpapasok kasi ang katawan natin, designed by God to. Dinesign to ng Diyos para hindi sa mga usok na gawa ng tabako, dinesign ito yung lungs natin para sa hangin na mag-circulate sa katawan natin. Di ba? Hindi sa nicotine, hangin at hindi nicotine. Okay. So, next one, consult people if you must. So, tandaan na, nobody has the monopoly of knowledge. Hindi mo alam lahat. Okay? Kaya minsan napapasabi to, wow, sana all, alam lahat. Wow, sana all. Sana all, Kuya Kim, alam lahat. Hindi ganun yon, guys. Okay? Dapat, so tandaan natin, hindi ka talaga all-knowing, na alam mo talaga lahat-lahat. Dapat matuto tayong malaman na may mga taong mas matalino kaysa sa atin. O hindi man mas matalino, may mas experience sa atin. Magtanong tayo sa kanila. Malaking tulong, lalo-lalo na sa ating mga pamilya, sa ating mga magulang, sa ating mga kapatid na nakakatanda sa atin, mga tito, tita, mga teachers natin, malaking tulong. No? Magtanong tayo sa kanila, lalo-lalo na kapag mga critical decisions ang gagawin natin sa buhay. Next, own whatever decisions you make. Tandaan, at the end of the day, ikaw pa rin magiging responsible sa mga desisyong ginawa mo sa buhay. Ikaw pa rin ang magdi-define ng buhay mo. At this point, you cannot delegate the important decisions of your life to others. Okay? Hindi mo pwedeng iasa ang mga desisyon mo sa magulang mo, sa mga kapatid mo, sa mga teachers mo. Ikaw pa rin ang magdidesisyon. Okay? Kasi, kapag ikaw ay nagkamali ng desisyon, you need to take the full accountability of that decision. It could harm you. It could elevate you kung saang posisyon ka or kung saan ka naroon ngayon. But at the end of the day, ikaw pa rin ang magdidesisyon. Alright? Remember that you are a work in progress. Okay, work in progress. Okay lang yan magkamali. It's okay. Huh? Would you know anybody who did not commit any mistake in the past? Walang perfect. Si Lord lang ang perfect. Ang Diyos lang ang perfect. Tayo hindi tayo perfect. We all make mistakes. Okay? Kahit yung mga magulang natin, kahit ang mga teachers natin, kahit sino, mga lolo-lola natin, basta ikaw ay isang tao, you are prone in making mistake. Pero tandaan, habang buhay may pag-asa. You are a work in progress. Okay, continue lang. Kapag nagkamali, sige, tuloy lang. Despite considering the facts and weighing pros and cons, may mga time talaga na mag-fail ka pa rin sa mga decision gagawin mo. Ang kagandahan dito, buhay ka. Kapag buhay ka, kinabukasan, may time ka naman mag-decide ng tama para sa sarili mo. Okay? It should improve our perspective and make us more mature. Alright! Okay! So, dyan nagtatapos ang ating talakayan. If you have questions and clarifications, feel free to write it in the comment section. At kapag nabasa ito ng ating GTA team, they will surely answer it. And now that you have learned something new today, let us see how could you be able to answer our post-assessment. Are you ready? Alright, let's get started. And again, you may pause the video if you need much time in answering our test, or you need more time in answering our test. Okay, let's go. Part 1, what have I learned? Okay, so how will you improve your decision making? Paano natin ma-improve yung decision making natin? Base sa napag-aralan natin. Write at least 5 things that you certainly can apply in yourself. Okay, I'll be giving you 10 seconds, but then again, if you still need more time, please feel free to pause the video. Timer starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right, let's continue. Share your thoughts and feelings. All right. Complete the phrases below. Do this on a sheet of paper. A right decision for me is, ano yung naiisip mo? Naidugtong. It is okay to commit a wrong decision as long as, ano yung maidudugtong mo? And from now on, I will own my decisions or decision by, ano madudugtong mo? So again, I'll be giving you 10 seconds. Please feel free to pause the video if you still need more time answering our activity. Timer starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. That's wonderful. All right. So, reflection time. Ano-ano yung mga bagay na natutunan natin na pwede nating ma-apply sa buhay natin? All right. Ito ba na kapag nagdi-decision tayo, kailangan tama lang parate? Oo. Or kapag may mali tayong decision, kailangan mag-learn tayo doon. Paano natin i-handle kapag nagkamali tayo ng desisyon? Malulugmok na lang ba tayo? Or we stand up, we learn from it, and we move forward. Okay. Kanino tayo manghihingi na, dapat ba pag nagdesisyon, sarili ko lang? I won't consider other people? Or dapat sila mama at papa magdesisyon para sa akin kasi natatakot ako mag-decide para sa sarili ko. Ganun ba? Alright. So, ano yung mga bagay na natutunan natin ngayon? Alright? I-absorb natin, no? Kunin natin, tingnan natin. At kung ano yung mga positibo, gamitin natin sa buhay natin. Kasi again, hindi magiging matagumpay ang lesson na ito kung hindi natin maa-apply kung ano natutunan natin sa practical natin mga buhay. Okay. So, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Alright. Always remember, don't study hard, study smart. What is smart? Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. There you go. Now we're done with our lesson. Thank you, my great learners, for listening. I hope that I could still see you in my next video classes. Once again, I am great teacher Alvin Boots. And if you like what we have discussed, please leave a comment, for I will be happy to read it. And promise that I will be more inspired and sharing our lessons in our great community. Again, for you to be updated, do not forget to follow our online platforms, The Great Teachers Academy. Here at The Great Teachers Academy, we make complex lessons easy to understand. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.